Well, good morning, everyone. This is the Gallivanting Hikers. This is Dilly Dally and...
Trouble. And I don't know if it's a good morning, but it's a wet morning.
Yeah. So we're out for another Appalachian Trail training hike. It's the day after Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But while everybody else is at home, we decided to go hiking because it's raining. So we're going to test out our rain gear, and it's going to be wet and slippery. Right now it's about 42 degrees, but it feels a lot colder because of the rain. So tell us a little bit about the hike today.
Well, we'll see how far we get, but we're going to do basically a loop. Dilly Dally wanted to push somewhere around 8 miles, so we'll check that out. See how the equipment's doing. And that's basically it. Going to try different combinations, the gloves, the rain gear is pretty much familiar with, umbrellas and things like that. So,
yeah, and we have Finley today, so you're going to see Finley in the video. So we'll see you on the trail.
Have a good one. So we got a shock cord up a little past the shoulder. Put it through that shock cord. Another one down by the sternum strap. And we put it by those two. And then what we want to do is tighten them as much as possible. And then what I like to do is put the sternum strap over the umbrella and then through the loop here. And what I can do now is I can adjust the height a little bit of the umbrella so it stays at the elevation, or I can lower it. So this is pretty firm, doesn't wobble. So that's how I set up the umbrella. All right, we want to give you a quick update on our rain equipment. The umbrella's working out great. It's shutting the water away from us, and one of the advantages is that the rain doesn't run down your arms or anything like that. So the rain would actually make you a lot cooler, so you can keep warmer. Another option, you can vent a lot more. You can take your hats off. So again, with the rain gear, you tend to sweat a lot more on the ups and downs, so that's helpful. Dilly Dally wants to know about the gloves. So these are actually Scott's garden gloves. They're waterproof. It was 38 degrees when we left the car. They keep you warm. I have to get ones without paint, I was informed. So that I'll have to get some new ones, which is probably a good thing for the trail anyway. So let me see, talked about the umbrella. Oh, the rigging is working out really good. And then if it was cooler, I'd like to try out a couple of layers on the gloves. So that's my update.
Well, I'm going to give an update on my rain gear. So far the umbrella is working out really well. It's keeping the rain off of me. The rain has been off and on, so it's just really drizzling right now. There's a lot of advantages for the umbrella. One of them is that you're able to take photos and videos while you're underneath the umbrella. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a link to Jay, and I think Jay Takes a Hike video, because he's done a very good job in detail of the advantages of an umbrella. I have my REI mitts on, keeping me nice and dry. I have my Marmot rain jacket. It has the Velcro sleeve. Not every rain jacket will have Velcro on it for the sleeve, and this keeps the rain from coming into my shirt. So everything is working fine. I have the pit zips open, very well ventilated, and it's looking good.
A couple more quick updates. First, regarding trail and trail clearance. Trail is really designed to be 4 feet wide, and over 8 feet tall. So when you're walking with the umbrella, for the most part, you shouldn't be hitting into trees and bushes. Though with the weather and when they grow back, there's some areas that it's tough. The other update I wanted to give is sort of on my hand gear. What I do when it's raining, I always keep the poles low. That way the water sheds constantly down like a roof. If you have your hands up here, the water will actually shed and get down here. And basically this is my layering system. I have an OR mitten. It has a leash on it so you can keep it. Then I have a Columbia fleece with a thermal liner. And then I have my famous green gloves. So that's pretty much what I do. I may switch these out for some merinos, but they've always done pretty good and they dry pretty quick. So that's the layering system then for the gloves that I use, depending upon the cold.
I don't know if you can see this, but we're having our first snow of the year. Well, hello everyone. We just finished our hike for today. We had a great time. It was raining in the beginning, and that's really why we came out to do more testing of our rain gear. Then it started sprinkling, and we saw our first snow flurries of the year.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it was really nice. I tried to video it. I don't know if you can see it or not. So, Trouble, what do you think about our rain gear so far?
Everything worked out great. I had no issues. Still working around the glove situation, but what I had worked down to what's 35 degrees. So, and I think it worked great. So,
actually, it must have been even lower than that because we had the snow flurries.
Yeah.
So that looks good. I think that the one thing I forgot when I was talking about my umbrella is I do have a Z-Pack umbrella clip, and that worked really well. So I think we're fairly good on the rain gear. Now, let's see what happens on the Appalachian Trail when we have day in and day out of rain.
Yeah, and you got to obviously test the extremes, because, heavy downpours, and, it gets really freezing rain.
Yeah,
But you know what the equipment limits are so far. So hopefully we get some bad weather.
Yeah, let's hope we get bad weather, but I have a feeling then it'll start snowing. So let's see if we're going to get that torrential rain that we've been waiting for. So that's it for me. Anything else, Trouble?
No.
So we'll see you on the trail.
See ya.